let's start our last discussion, chapter 12. For the warm-up question, have you ever used ChatGPT or another AI tool to help you study or write something? Yes. Honestly, in the in 2022 or 21, GPT is already invented, and lots of university students use those kind of things. But in that period, I get into the professional university, so I did not study that hard. So when I play with my friends, they all talking about the GPT and generative AI, but I can just imagine the GPT like some YouTuber's name. That's all, because I did not know that much of it. But after I get into this Jeonbuk University, and when I started to do the first assignment, I realized that while using this kind of generative AI or any other tool, it is really comfortable to make and solve the problem. So I since last year, I think almost every day I get into lots of application related to the AI system, and not only for the GPT, but I use Gemini or related to the Gemini's AI system. Lots of like making image or making some web page site. I usually use those kind of things to solve my assignment, and also in my work at academy, we usually have to deal with parents' message, and it is really hard because even if I can type really fast, I'm worried about the miscorrect vocabulary and like bad attitude. So like 6 months ago, I made some page in my GPT. The name of it is Deal with Students' Parents Message. And when I screenshot the page of the message, GPT can make their own answer. So I can just copy and paste it. It is really, really comfortable because the teacher and lots of worker in our academy is hard to text because they have to be smile and make very happy mood, but it is really hard. But I purchased the 1 month GPT Pro and just screenshot and send, and I just insert those kind of information like this student's name is Oinso and he say age is like 16, and I have to like deliberate, and I have to give them some important information about our school, and I just copy and paste, that's all. So I usually use many kinds of AI tools in my university life. How about you?
Actually, I use a lot of AI tools. I spend 200,000 won every month
200.
for using AI tools. So because of my work, so it helps me a lot. Actually, when I make YouTube videos, almost 90% deal with AI. Deal with 90% of my work. Yeah, they make the script and image. They also make music, as I mentioned yesterday. So yeah, I can't work without AI tools.
Wow.
And also I use AI for assignment in college.
Last year, Google gave me a Gemini Pro free.
Oh, really?
Why?
Yeah. One year.
What?
Event.
You can use free if you prove you are university student.
Oh,
Really?
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 Oh, Gemini Pro.
Pro, yeah.
Oh.
Through the JVNU website or just
I don't remember.
really? And
Yeah.
currently you use Gemini Pro with those kind of benefit?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So maybe last year I enrolled with free for 1 year because I proved
Yeah.
I'm a university student.
Yesterday, while I'm doing my own assignment using Vibe coding, like making a website, it costs $25 per month, and it is almost 40,000 won in Korea. So it is quite expensive for me to just doing a one assignment. But if I do not purchase that, it is really hard to solve it. So I find out a way to like make a discount. But when we use our school webmail jbnuac.kr, the whole price is divided into two, 50% off. Yeah, so I know that, but I'm not sure about the Gemini Pro 1 year.
Yeah. The deadline was last year,
Wow.
October.
Yeah,
October?
it's
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do that right now.
But we can easily find another way, because I know that lots of AI company provide promotion for universities. Okay.
Okay. I use Gemini Pro. And the gap between general Gemini and Gemini Pro is very high. So the quality of Gemini Pro is very good. So whenever I do assignments or make a PPT, I always use this kind of AI tool, and it is very useful and helpful to me.
Actually, I used the Gemini Ultra.
Ultra, the most expensive one?
Yeah.
How much is it?
$300.
$300 per month. But you mentioned that you use 200,000 won per month. But
Different.
Last year.
last
Yeah,
year.
Only 3 months I tried.
How was it?
It was really fast, really smart.
Really compared to the Gemini Pro or GPT Pro.
It was totally worth it, but it was too much for me. Yeah, $300.
$300. Wow.
It's really, really fast. And you can make every video without limit.
Without any
But
limitation.
in free
Pro,
version
yeah.
or Gemini
Pro.
Pro, there is a limit.
Yeah.
So you
And-
can't.
And I usually use the like live chatting function. So it means sometimes it is quite boring for me to type the whole thing that I want to ask. So I just turn on in the GPT. When I turn the voice chatting mode, we can freely talk. But it has limitation. Even if I purchase the Pro version, it has like 1.5 hours per day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I usually turn on the whole time when I doing my own assignment. But sometimes it said to me, you are limit of the 1 hour, like 2 hours. I'm not sure about exactly what time that I can use it, but I know that the after version, like Gemini Ultra, I don't know, GPT Ultra, it can use it really freely. So if I have lots of money, I want to purchase.
Do you need to talk with GPT more than 1 hour and a half?
Because like in my desk, one iPad, one MacBook, and when I'm preparing for my own academy class preparation time, I don't know deep knowledge about grammatic points, so I have lots of questions. But if I face a hard time, it is quite hard to typing. So hey, what is beaver? Like, can you give me a for example sentence and point out the important grammatic point? And while I'm watching the text, it is really useful. But with the voice, it is more useful for me. So it is quite really efficient, and I'm not really good at typing. And so the talking is really efficient. So try it.
And talking is more fast.
Yeah, more fast. And I know that the AI's understanding skill is really good. So even if we talk it not that proper way, but mixed information, he or it can like obtain the proper information, and they can let us to know the great information. So it is really comfortable. How about you? Have you ever used it?
Actually, I can't graduate if there is not ChatGPT. I think because I mainly rely on ChatGPT, and recently I started to use Gemini too, because sometimes ChatGPT limits my materials skill.
Yeah.
So when I have to solve an assignment, then I just upload all the documents on GPT and they solve them. So especially in Dr. Shim's class and syntax, I rely on GPT a lot.
And in our major, syntax professor loves GPT. He is the same as a GPT. Like I think he want to change his name to GPT. So he made his own like textbook with GPT. So he prepared us, like, and he always like talk about the benefit of GPT, and I think, and he always mentioned that if you guys get into the level, I don't know in English, you can use the ultra, so come to that one. And he always share the information about the GPT, and I think it is really comfortable, and especially when I making some PPT or music or web page, we have to insert the proper prompt, but because those kind of AI system is invented by English prompt is more accurate compared to Korean prompt. So I usually open two program, like Vive coding program and GPT. And if I want something to make request to Vive coding system, I usually ask to GPT and give me a proper English prompt to Vive coding, and I just copy and paste, and he made it. And when I have to revise something, I also ask about GPT. He made this kind of thing, but I want to change some points, so and give me English prompt and paste. Really useful. Yeah, and I also cannot imagine the life without AI. And yesterday I mentioned to our group, like 2 years ago, when I first using the GPT, and while I'm preparing the TOEIC exam, I remember that only 45 minutes of the GPT server is off. But in that period, I cannot do anything because the server is off. So in the lots of website and network website, all of the people mention about the dead service of GPT. So I think it's really useful, but quite dangerous in some.
Yeah, I also use GPT as a question provider during the exam.
Question provider, like
Upload all the materials I studied and give me some questions.
like example question.
Yeah.
Like
I use it for my exam.
What do you think are the advantages of learning with AI powered tools or textbook? So, advantage of learning with AI powered tools or textbook. Like in the middle or high school, when they implement those kind of AI powered textbook, it is really useful for a teacher to do not handle the whole question, because there is lots of students and there are even more large question, many questions that teacher has to solve it, but they have only a 1 hour or 2 hour limited time. So AI powered textbook can easily help with the minor question. And especially in the university, when we are going to learn with AI powered tools, I think it is really time efficient. So we can study more wider range of information. In the past, when we are just using a textbook, it is hard to just write and highlight only like 30 pages. It is really hard, but from now on, even if it is more than 50 pages, we can easily summarize, and as Yoon said, we can get a like example question. It is really useful to get a time efficient.
Yeah, finish.
Yeah, I'm done.
Actually, I don't know the AI textbooks well, but in my experience, I use AI tools for everything in my life. As I mentioned yesterday, I make music for YouTube, and actually, I own the copyrights of
Those music.
3 songs. Yeah, my songs are registered with Korea Music Copyright Association. So if you guys use my songs on TikTok or Instagram, then I earn money.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's not that much. But before the emergence of AI, I could not imagine trying this. This is a very unique experience. But thanks to AI, I tried it, and maybe students can try like this with textbooks right away. If they have dream of becoming composer or something like that, then they can try it right away with textbooks. So I think this is very will be helpful and effective for their study and making their own career in an early age.
While you're making your own video, you have to put lots of background music, but it has lots of copyright problems. So from now on, you just made your own song.
Yeah, 1 year ago, I have to get permission from someone to use
His
songs
song,
into
yeah.
my videos, but right now I just make songs.
Is it easy?
Yeah, easy. Just give GPT or Claude, Gemini prompt. Give me the
Prompt of making song.
and I get prompt and then I copy and paste into the Suno AI. Suno AI is
Famous for making
AI music. And you can make a lot of music. The quality is really really good.
I think it's time to let me know what contents
Me?
you make on your YouTube.
Like-
Because we talked
Yeah,
about it
Yeah.
at the first meeting.
yeah.
But
How
you-
about open your own account?
I noticed that only I don't know
The other contents. Oh yeah.
what YouTube you make.
Yeah, football, and you mentioned that
I
about
started in the channel running item.
running item.
Yeah, I like running.
Oh, really?
GPT gave me advice. You should run running topic YouTube channel. So I started. So I tried to sell the smartwatch.
Oh.
Do you know Kamin?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I tried to sell Kamin through my video.
Uh,
Yeah. If you I just put the tag on my video.
And if you
I make videos about Garmin smartwatch.
Mhm.
Then people watch my videos and I put the tag and then they click the tag, and if they purchase some items through my channel, then I got commission.
Many YouTubers do.
Yeah,
that.
But it is not advertise. You just do you have a relationship with Garmin smartwatch or no?
I just earn money as a commission.
Are you interested in building?
Yeah, I run at least 3 times
a week. 5 kilometers, 3.
Yeah, on average 5 kilometers.
Wow. But you stop selling Garmin smartwatch through your YouTube, and your now current content is still introduced about the smartwatch, or
I just started this channel recently. Yeah.
But you mentioned that you have another YouTube channel related like soccer or
I'm still doing it.
and different account
Yeah, different account.
selling the smartwatch and
Yeah, but because of AI, I can do many things. Because they actually I don't know the smartwatch because I don't use smartwatch. But GPT and Gemini know all about it. So I just fix some sentence and I just search some image. That's all.
Do you usually use your voice?
No, I use AI tools, and it's really natural. You can't notice. It's like a human.
Wow.
So AI is my employee.
Aren't you scared about the misknowledge, any wrong
Misknowledge.
knowledge from AI?
Yeah.
So I should check.
Double check.
Yeah. I don't trust 100% because I did before, and then one day I get negative comments on my
Because of
videos.
the
wrong information.
wrong
Yeah,
information.
when
Wow.
I made proper contents. So actually I don't see comments usually, but so one day I just checked and there are a lot of
Bad comment.
bad comments. So
Did you cry?
no, I'm used to it. Yeah, it's familiar with getting negative feedbacks.
Wow.
And I can delete the the comments.
Why?
I can delete.
You can delete,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can just hit it.
Oh.
They just delete like the comment
YouTuber can delete.
because the channel owner is
Yeah,
Kyung, so
and I block the user. Then then they can't leave
Comment
a comment
anymore.
on my
Wow.
channel. I have a power.
How about like introduce about the benefit of Pilates? Because yesterday, my friends, my friends, who is really big and strong guy, start to doing a Pilates.
Oh.
Yeah, and he just uploaded to the Instagram, and I was so shocked because he's
Why?
really like because he's really big, really big and like many muscle, and it is bigger than me, and I cannot imagine. But I realized that Kyunghan and the Yunjung's classmate is also man, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know the benefit of the Pilates. And from now on, I have a little confidence about starting a Pilates because I have lots of like problem in my balance while I'm running or when I used to work out. I have lots of unbalance like when I do like this. So
Me too.
yeah, I like and the power is really different. So, and I usually play in golf, and golf is the most critical way to break our balance body balance. So I really want to do, but I'm scared about the like the thought of another people who has the same class with me. I'm afraid of it, but come on, and my friend gave me a confidence to start it. So I'm looking forward to do it in next vacation. I'm not sure, but I want to try it soon. So I give you a new confidence about really not just filming you, but you can just easily like give information about the benefits for men because I don't know I even don't know about Pilates.
Is it related to AI and future?
You can search the information through the AI. You can make your image.
And even my father said he wants to enroll Pilates class.
Oh, really?
So I was confused.
Why?
Should I do Pilates with my father?
Elderly men need Pilates.
Yeah,
I know.
For
flexible.
Flexible.
Yeah.
And even if I know that men can do Pilates and there are a lot of men who do Pilates, but it is kind of awkward to upload any photos
Yeah.
on Instagram. I'm sorry to have this kind of bias.
Yeah.
Just try it and you can feel
Yeah.
the effect of Pilates. Actually,
Yeah.
I did yesterday.
Oh.
And I did Pilates with men yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh, it is not that
Yeah.
like strange situation. It is like quite.
And
But-
he made some noise again.
Oh,
Like the screaming.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Thank you.
Should men need to wear a short?
Shorts?
No,
What kind
Without,
of clothes
like
do they
leggings?
leave? Yeah.
you can wear any kind of not a
Oh.
jean,
Ah.
Just-
But
or
usually,
sportwear.
how could the leggings?
Leggings?
There is a leggings for men with pants.
Yeah, I know. Like
Oh,
inside
with
is
sh- with
leggings
short
with
pants.
short pants. Yeah. Like.
I usually wear this because my Pilates teacher. Is it okay? You can wear everything, but yeah, short pants is weird for Pilates.
Yeah.
And leggings or fit clothes are good because you can see your
But
posture
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
away.
right.
And Pilates teacher should see you too,
Yeah.
your posture. So they advised us to wear fit clothes.
Thank you for your
Just,
great information.
just try to take vlog.
Vlog?
doing
No,
Pilates.
but it is quite like sensitive point because there's not only me. Because
To promote men to
and you guys mentioned that Pilates is first invented
Yeah,
for
For
men,
men.
so it is not that weird. So
yeah.
we should.
Then why do you fear?
I
doing
used to fear
Pilates?
about
Yeah.
like another's perception, like I have not. I have a low self-esteem about.
Actually, I was nervous
The first time.
At first,
Yeah.
because all members are women, so I can feel they are watching me. Yeah. So, but now I'm okay. I don't care about it.
And you're grading each other, like
No,
no.
it's very personal exercise. We just work out together.
In the same class. We have to go to the number 3 question, right?
Yeah.
You jump and you can answer the
I
question.
didn't.
I didn't.
You did. I'm sorry. Okay.
learning with the powered textbooks. Actually, it is very. I think it is useful because students have no limitation for learning. So whenever they want to know the knowledge more deeply, they can use AI tools to solve it. And if they are a little bit like a poor family, they can utilize these AI tools more well, and they can follow the other students who take academic class, I think.
Actually, I haven't experienced any AI powered textbooks, but in university we can see a lot of students just download their textbooks on their iPad and use it as a textbook. Even if I prefer to use paper book, so I always print the PDF files and make a book, but it is quite hard to bring all the books every time, and sometimes I forgot to bring my textbook. So in that point, AI textbooks are useful to students.
Yeah, and actually, I'm the only student who used the ebook for this textbook, and from now on, it is hard to bring me. It is hard for me to bring the real paper textbook. It is heavy, and I'm not that sensitive person who cared lots of my. I easily lost my product, so from that moment, I always find out the PDF file through the Google, or sometimes I buy it and I just put all the PDF file into this. And in that moment, I always use like the separate split view, so like this kind of thing. So I can use this, and on the opposite side, we can use the GPT. So if the AI textbook is similar to this kind of thing, I think it will be really useful for students to understand. And do you think students will still need teachers in the future when AI becomes more advanced? Yeah, teachers should be existed in the future, because even if AI technology and their knowledge is gonna be really improved, all the information should inserted by the own's opinion and by through the text or their mention, and the prompt is the start of using AI, and teachers should teach how to insert the proper prompt, and it means it require lots of critical thinking and proper like structure of the language, right? So AI is just a tool like calculator or a dictionary. Even if calculator and dictionary is gonna be improved, there are lots of math teacher and English teacher. It's not that similar, but I think AI tool is similar as a new tool. It is just relieve lots of work for teacher, but teachers should be existed to teach them how to use it properly. And from now on, there's so many information through the internet and through the AI, and the AI is not that correct. They usually give the wrong answer, and teachers should let them know that AI and the information inside the internet is not that always correct. So you should improve your own skill to distinguish which which information is right or wrong. So teachers should be exist in the future, and in the school, they do not just learn about the like theory or theoreticality. So they should learn more like kind of social thing. As Hyunga mentioned in the past, school is a little society, right? So they should learn how to communicate with friends and how could deal with when they have a big or small argument or problem. So in that moment, AI cannot handle, even if they have a robot teacher, they cannot even handle it. So teacher should be existed in the future, I think.
Yeah, I also think we still need teachers because students need to learn how to use AI properly these days.
Yeah.
Many students are involved in crime because they use AI tools negatively, like deepfake,
Yeah.
like that. So, and yeah, teachers have to guide them how to use AI tools.
Students teachers still need in the future because teachers not only teach the students subjects,
Yeah.
but also the teacher have to teach them how to live society well and communicate with others. So they they need teachers. So and AI can't substitute these teachers because it has a limitation.
I think really similar with you guys, but to add, I think students should learn how to communicate not only with his peer but also with adults. So they should communicate with teachers as a adults and learn some kind of polite expressions,
Yeah.
politeness.
How to deal with elder
Yeah.
people. Yeah. What concerns do you have about using AI in the classroom or for school? Currently, not all students can use the AI properly. Some students even don't have any good electric device, or if they have a device, they are hard to handle and using AI too, because some students feel hard to deal with electronical things. So the gap between the quality of the assignment is really wider from nowadays, I think. So if the middle high or university school did not fully teach about AI thing, this kind of gap will be more increased some days. And if someone who has used lots of time to prepare his or her own assignment, but if he or she did not fully understand about using the AI tool, the quality of the assignment gonna be not that high. But someone who is not that used to many time to solve his assignment, but if he used the extensive program or if he has a great knowledge about AI, the quality of assignment is really good. So it is hard for a teacher to distinguish which students have to get a lot of points. So for my another class that I currently making the web page, the professor mentioned in their early semester, he will not just evaluate the quality, but quality is not matter. So if you want to buy an expensive version, you can do it, but don't worry if you just use a free version. I just want to evaluate through the process. So we submit 2 assignments for the result and the process essay. So while during the most point is related to the process. So I think those kind of thing is really important from nowadays. So I think this kind of thing will be a concern in the future.
That I think the biggest concern is students, they just accept the information from AI, and then if they just question and get the answer from AI and just believe that is true, then they might have wrong stereotypes or wrong answers if they had questioned wrong way. So yeah, the biggest concern is they can rely on the AI tools. If then they can't broaden their knowledge and their creative thinking.
Some teacher who have deep knowledge about AI. I think Professor J. Park and the another professor in my major know the dangers and power of the AI. So they prepare their own assignment in another way, not in just the same way. So in some professor, they just still use the same process and same assignment, and it is really easy. Honestly, I did not pour more than 15 minutes to solve some professor's assignment. I just paste the PDF file and make the essay. That's all. I just like revise something to be seen as people writing. That's all. But presentation or group discussion and kind of quiz is like different part of using AI tool. We still need to practice and read it. So teacher and professor should know that, and they should change their like lecture style. But some professor or teacher are lazy man or girl, so they just use the old education system, old lecture type, and it is not that.
We can deal with all assignments with AI, but
Yeah.
it doesn't work for our study because we just get the answer from AI and then paste it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I also think like at J Park, discussion and presentation needs.
And I already use, and I always use AI tool in preparing for presentation and group discussion, but it is really useful because based on the information through the AI, and I have to read and think more about it to talk in the real time. So in this case, AI is efficient, but in another case, as I mentioned, just paste, copy, write essay, submit. It is not the useful way to use AI.
Yeah, so maybe Professor Park know the importance of doing assignment on your way. So I took the understanding of literature.
English literature.
He always emphasize, do not use AI
Yeah.
because this is not your answer. It's GPT answer. We have to accept his advice. Because just using AI doesn't work for our study and our job.
Okay. We have a concern about that. Some students will have a passive mind just using AI. So students have a possibility like they do not focus on teacher's lecture. After teacher's lesson, when teacher let them do assignment, they just use AI, copy and
Submit it.
so it may make students pass and they do not more they do not more deeply acquire our knowledge. So this will be a problem.
Yeah.
I think should concern about that student might not think on their own. So even in my case, I often just copy and paste GPT's answer on my assignment. So and in my practicum, I watched some teachers let students to use AI on their class
Wow.
to swing 평가 or swing when I watched that, I noticed that what is the purpose of this activity?
Yeah.
Because students just ask AI and just copy and paste on their paper. So, and I felt like teachers even just give up to make any meaningful activity.
Yeah.
And just they also rely on AI a lot.
Yeah.
It is quite a big problem.
Let's go over to in-depth discussion questions. And I think the question number one is, related to just Yunjung mentioned that. Yeah. How can teachers balance the benefit of AI tool and students' critical thinking, creativity, and independence? So, in the past, professor and teachers are easy to evaluate students' grade because they can just get an essay and they can just evaluate in the exam. But from nowadays, students can easily use AI tool and their quality of the assignment is gonna be really high. But teachers cannot sure that is it real students' assignment? It is real students' work. So as I mentioned to another professor who want to evaluate only most in the processing point, teachers should spend more time to evaluate not only for the result but in the processing point. So teachers should think more deeply about how can I evaluate students more, compare and considering the AI work. So they should make lots of new materials and assignment and evaluating system to fully understand and find out the potential of each student.
I think teachers should know the AI tools. It's not main tools for study.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should use these just secondary tools.
Yeah.
So teachers also should not rely on the AI. So they have to think about how they teach students with AI and they have to try evaluate students like discussion and presentation. It's quite demanding also for teachers because they have to spend time, but we have to implement both of them in classroom.
Teachers encourage students to discuss or communicate well. So based on using AI, so make a classroom like a discussion place. So teacher give like a profound topic, and students use ready to discuss. So they have to search search a research for discussion. That case will be balanced benefits
lecture and then give some handouts about the GPT's answer about what he asked. The question is just that please answer about a certain topic that we learned today, and let students to analyze the GPT's answer because there are a lot of wrong information in GPT's, I guess, and there are a lot of abstracts and not that enough information, so students can reflect what they learned in the class, and they can also notice that GPT is not that quite smart than our expectation. I thought that kind of way was good to provide